Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Let's Play. Hopefully we won't have as much controller issues this game, but now I've said that, we're probably going to fail right after the start with having a controller that actually works properly. Right, our first course is Baby Park. Seems our controller's actually working for once, but who knows how this course will go, because Baby Park is quite crazy since it's so small and therefore you overlap a lot of people, and it means there's all sorts of items flinging all around the map at all times. Anyway, we're using Baby Mario today. Hopefully it's gonna go well. If you saw the last episode, you will have seen that in the final race and part of the third race as well actually, we had some issues with the controller, specifically the left Joy-Con, which was annoying, and it's doing it again. I can't use items right now. I'm pressing the item button and it's doing nothing, so that's annoying. It's partly ruining the game because I can't dodge it. Well, I can, I just got lucky, but I won't dodge this one. Never mind, but I literally can't use my items right now. See, well, I can't actually show you anywhere that I'm pressing the button, can I? But yeah, I can't use my item because this left Joy-Con just has a lot of issues apparently, and yeah, it's annoying because a very big part of this game is items, and I've got second because I can't use them. Second race is Cheeseland. Probably not going to go well either, because if I still can't use, right, I can use items now because I can beat my horn, meaning the item button works, but it's a bit ridiculous. And even though at the start of this series I did say that I would go through all the levels and get 3 stars in them, that's not going to happen now because of controller issues, because I'm not willing to put up with these issues. Well, I am, but not like they're the excuse I have for it, because literally they're preventing me from getting first. Like, you cannot get first without using items when other people are firing red shells and blue shells and stuff at you. It's just barely possible, if possible at all. And then if you can't actually drive, which we'll have seen at the start of the final race in yesterday's episode, or today, depends how I upload these, but in the last episode where we did the Triforce Cup, we'll have seen that it was barely letting me drive at all, and I was in 12th for like a long period of time, and I was quite lucky, in fact, I think, to even get first that race. Well, more than quite lucky, very lucky, because when you're stuck in 12th for like most of the first lap, it's a bit difficult to get back up to first. It took more than, well, it took into like halfway through the second lap, if not further in, which was just ridiculous, because it's all due to the hardware not working, and I haven't to work it myself, it's just doing this for some reason. Because there's nothing wrong with the actual buttons except one button, which is the L button, and that I don't even know why it stopped. It just got stuck in, and then you have to lift it out every time you want to use it, and any pressure you put on it puts it back in, so using it is really awkward. Anyway, let's move on to our next race, because we did better that race due to not having any issues with the controllers. Third race, Wildwoods. Probably going to have controller issues knowing my luck, but who knows, everything seems to be working so far. Hopefully we will get first all these races. We obviously didn't in the first one, and that was because of my controller not letting me use items. Right, probably shouldn't have used that mushroom there, but isn't the end of the world. Let's hopefully get back up to first soon. Driver owns is not too far ahead, so we should be able to. Is that coming for us? No, it isn't, because it would have definitely hit us by now, and it very clearly hasn't. It's one of the main reasons I prefer PC gaming though, because you never, well, you can, but you barely ever get issues with not being able to control the game. Plus, if a mouse breaks, it's like £1 to get a new one that works. And while it's not the best, it still works and they last a while. Yet these Joy-Cons, can't remember exactly, but I think they're like 40 quid each. I've had 2 break. It's just not good enough. It shouldn't be like this. I should have, or have never had to buy a new Joy-Con in the first place due to 1 breaking. Never mind have 2 break. And now my only decision is to get something that isn't a Joy-Con, whether it's an actual Pro controller or some sort of third-party controller that will work on all games, which I think you can get like fake knockoff Pro controllers which are cheaper, but they're not like proper knockoffs because they work. But yeah, anything that just doesn't break as easy as these Joy-Cons. Like, I'd understand a bit more maybe if the Joy-Cons were a lot cheaper, but not at this price. Maybe it's still like 10 or 20 quid, but not 40. It's just too much. They shouldn't break this often. And it wasn't even that long ago that I got the grey Joy-Con, and I'm using the grey Joy-Con in this episode, and it had issues. Final course is Animal Crossing. Hopefully we'll win it so we get at least double star and great start. We've failed our start boost already, and don't know how easy it's going to be to get back up into first. But the main thing I'm worried about with these controller issues is when we get into mirror and 200cc. Because like, it's not been that bad because it's 150, but it did cause me to lose on Baby Park. And while I still managed to win the 2 races that I had the issues in with it last episode, still could have lost really easily, especially that 4th race. But yeah, it's just shouldn't be happening. I know I've moaned about it for like the whole episode and a lot of last episode, but still. Anyway, let's focus on the race. We still need to get back into first, which we probably can do now because I'm fairly sure we have more coins than anyone, especially Pink Gold Peach, because we overtook her quite easily there. The water in the waterfall looks really different to the water like there, well, especially when you jump over it, fly over it even, at the glider section. But yeah, I wonder what this looks like from like the air, at a bird's eye view, this stage. I don't really pay attention in the opening cutscene thing. But yeah, the water looks really different there to when you see it down here, for whatever reason. Could be because sand, and then obviously there isn't sand there. But yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to win this game. And I should not have thrown that banana. We might actually get second now because of that stupid... Yeah, because I threw that banana, we got second. Should have kept onto it. Anyway, I know we didn't get first, but we've still got 1 star, and more importantly, we've got first. I think I'm going to at least try get first and everything, but I don't know. And by first and everything, I mean first for the trophy, not 3 stars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.